Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Imperator Rome here today on the channel. We're going to be starting episode 2 of my Spartan Let's Play campaign. So guys, if you still are enjoying this series and want to ensure more content, the best thing you guys can do is to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on. Let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions for the series thus far. Let me know where you want me to expand and conquer, and also feel free to leave a dislike if you're not enjoying Imperator Rome on the channel and would prefer me to let's play another strategy game instead. So guys, first up, got to say a huge thank you to Paradox Interactive for sending me an early access code of Imperator Rome and making this series possible. I'll put in the description below the Steam page if you'd like to check any further information about Imperator Rome. So thank you to their assistant developer for massively helping me out. So in today's episode, we're going to be continuing our conquest of southern Greece, and we're going to be declaring war upon 3 factions, pushing further north to the Macedonian border territory. In the last episode, we managed to take out a fair few kingdoms in the south. We managed to take the massive, sort of culturally significant region of Olympia, and we can hold our own Olympic Games for now. Looking at the world map, Macedon is still the largest faction to the north. They're still battling it out with the former Epirus territories here as well. Rome is quite large. They've managed to take out the Etruscans and the Samnites further to the south. The Seleucids have currently been broken up here. The Indians seem to be pushing westward as well. Egypt is quite strong. Carthage has yet to conquer southern Iberia. So, currently in the campaign, we have 10,000 Spartans on the border here, 8,000 heavy infantry, and 2,000 archers. I currently have a secondary army here with 2,000 elite heavies. We're going to allow my son to command this second army here. Oh, it actually changed his toga to a piece of armor. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so unfortunately we're currently in a bit of a deficit, minus 600, which is a shame. We have 16,000 manpower, 366 military power. We've already spent like 1.6k of it on our traditions. Civic power is 64. Oratory power is currently 420. And yeah, so we've got enough to fabricate 2 claims. Religious power is 141. We're going to be able to sacrifice some piggies soon. And my stability is currently -1. We are in a deficit. We do have some disloyal characters. The Scorn families aren't too much of a problem, as mine is currently 402 at the moment. And the Pretender support isn't too large. We're still currently in the reign of the great King Areus, the first Spartan king, of 45 years of age. It is currently 15th of September 279 BC. My son is currently 26 and my lineage is secure. My daughters are married off, except for you, who's 19. I do need to marry off as well, and I do have a second son as well. National overview-wise, my ideals are still quite strong. Governor stuff seems to be on check. Same with citizen and freeman. Mostly still a homogenous society. In Hellenistic traditions-wise, we currently have heavy infantry morale 10%, and veterans of the Great Campaign, which gives us a cohort starting experience, along with minus decay. Tech-wise as well, we're at 116 research points, and we're not at optimal efficiency, but it's not too bad for now. Religious-wise, it's slowly gone up a bit. It costs 200 to sacrifice a piggy, but I wouldn't mind going and getting those blessed taxes just to get our financial stuff back on track. Decisions-wise, nothing else we really can do. Characters is fine for now. We don't need any mercenaries, of course. So here is the territory we currently own as well, currently in the green. We've got our allies here in the center. Purple is our trade partners. We're currently trading with Rome. They want to see sort of a Spartan state here, which is quite strong, and we're trading with these guys further to the north as well. Okay, well, let's continue to conquer southern Greece. Now, when we attack our neighbours here, it's going to drag in these 2 guys to the north. Now, I'm really sort of eyeing up these sort of territories here. Thebes up here. We've also got the city of Delphi taking the Oracle of Delphi and the temple within would be very beneficial for us. Thermos there as well. So let's start off by fabricating a claim, which is going to cost us 250, and we're going to call in our allies. So let's fabricate this claim in the province here. And how long until the emissaries have been sent? The diplomat is en route and will arrive on the 15th of October. So let's quickly speed things ahead until the 15th, and we'll declare war. We are currently in a bit of a budget deficit crisis. So we're going to be able to make some of that money back once we start taking some territory. So let's do that here now. Let's call in our allies, and let's get stuck right into it now, shall we? Okay, well, let's push over our 10,000 over the border, and hopefully my allies come with me. Now, looking at the enemy overview, so there's a couple of islands on the west coast here. I'm going to send my son to take this one, and hopefully we can push north soon. Right, you got to risk it for the biscuit. I'll brisket to my American viewers. Let's push in here now. Okay, so looking at my tactics, shock tactic is probably the best with this army for now. What about this one? Bottleneck is also quite good, and shock tactic. Let's go with 90. So you've got different types of tactics here. Now, even though envelopment sounds cool, and like skirmishing and whatnot, you're actually better off going with your tactical efficiency. So we can get a 90% tactical efficiency if we go with bottleneck. So let's go with Simpzy likes turtles and push in over here. Let's slow things down a bit because there will be a battle here very shortly. Oh, plot whispers in the dark. Okay, so we can gain... The great threat to our nation comes from... Not without, but within. Okay, one of our pretenders. Nonsense. We should put more faith into our subjects. Pay him to be closely observed. Okay, so we can lose 24 gold. I guess we're just going to have to allow to put more faith in our subjects for now. As we are currently in a deficit, there will be a lot of dilemma effects. Our financial situation is woeful. And, oh no! Oh, some citizens have died due to the deficit. Crap. Hopefully we can take this town quite quickly. 4,000 are now pushing up. We've got 6,000 of our allies here as well. There's 6,000 over the border here. So we're actually fighting 10,000 Spartans against 4,000 here. And my allies are continuing to push over as well. Victory! We have victory here today. So we're currently just shy of 10,000 troops. As it is a level 2 fort, it's going to take a little bit longer for us to take it. I've charged my son to take the island here. So he's going to have his first sort of chance of a military victory. Okay, treasury is currently 3. Is there any way we can get some more finances somehow? Okay, looking at my economy, we could drop our fort maintenance down here, but it gives us a minus 50% garrison size, defense, and maintenance. That will give us a tiny bit of cash here. Increasing my taxes will massively reduce my research points, but it'll put my national slave output higher. We're still losing 2, so the thing is, right, we're still losing money, so wages we can't affect, nor can we do with the army maintenance. I'm going to have to switch that back on over, so hopefully that will allow us to at least take some territory firstly. Okay, meeting of the minds. Troubling. Okay, so no other armies have pushed down and against us. Okay, what's this? Oh, trade. I think, who is this? Ah, Crete is actually itself divided up into a fair few factions. They want trade. Sure, this will earn us 0.7. Good, this might actually slowly get our financial stuff back on track. We're slowly waiting to gain 10,000 here now. Ah, my son's taken the island. Perfect. Let's send this army back to rally up now then. Slowly but surely pushing across. Oh, okay, a plot has appealed. Okay, so a plot has been revealed. The problem is everyone here is called a Giad, so it's kind of confusing as to what's what. So, essentially, has approached... So this guy here has approached the king, demanding that we favour him with a fine gift, but that's going to piss off my second son. We don't have the finances to do so, but the thing is, right, the dude's already minus in loyalty, so he might sort of rise up against us. It's going to lose even further, so let's cross our fingers and hope that doesn't cause too much of a problem. We've got 10,000 troops here now, so this war is turning into a lot. Oh, okay, 9,000 now are pushing over the border. We might have to answer here. An imminent battle. Yeah, we're going to have to push over and help out. Looks like they've dummied back. We'll stay here then. Oh no, a poison plot has now happened because he got to minus loyalty. At a recent feast, our loyal subject, Aureus, this is my son, was making merry when he fell mysteriously and suddenly ill. Oh no, we suspect that he must have been poisoned. No, so we've got a couple of options here now. We can call on the physician, but there's a potential chance that he can survive, but he'll have brain damage. Bring a holy man at once. One of two options. Nothing happens. Aureus dies, and it'll end the current plot. How inconvenient. He's going to die, but we get popularity support. Ah, nothing happens or dies. Brain damage. The problem is, right, if you've got a character that is a lunatic and is brain damaged, having him as the heir to the Spartan throne, you're nearly better off wishing death upon him. So let's bring the holy man at once, cross our fingers and hope that he will survive. But we're in the midst of a war here now, so we're still slowly whittling down the city. Oh, looks like my allies have engaged and fought. 8,000 against 5,000. We're going to swing over here now with our reinforcements. But by the look of it, it looks like our allies are kind of holding their own. Okay, well, let's slow this thing down a bit. We also can call an omen as well. So let's get the Blessing of Hades to get the 25% tax rate. And that could very well put our... Yeah, that makes us into a positive, which is good. We're going to push over the border here now. It looks like our allies, like I said, are sort of holding there. Oh no, 12,000 units. They have 21,000 at their disposal. Crikey, let's push over here now. Yeah, it looks like even though that the enemy had numerical supremacy, they were able to hold their ground. Fantastic. We're just going to hold here now to see if those guys push over. They're not. Alright, we need to take this city quick fast. So far it's still a -2. We have, and so have our allies, won a decent string of victories. So let's continue the siege here now, and hopefully take the city. Oh! Are they going to push over the border here now? Yep, they've pushed over. Let's give chase, and allow our allies to come. Come on, yep. Let's push over and try and eliminate this army quick fast. This is going to be the battle for the ages. Definitely the biggest of the campaign has seen thus far. They've pushed all the way down to Olympia, which isn't good. We're going to have to continue to give chase. We'll wait for... Yep, there we go. We'll just give it a little bit of time for my allies to come with me. So on the fields of Olympia, the Spartans and their allies fight for the freedom of the country. Well, conquest of the country, rather. He who wins writes history. So, we have just shy of 7,000 in total. And we're going to duke it out with the enemy here now. Alright, so here are the dice rolls. We're doing quite well. Looking at their army build, they've just got a lot of light infantry and archers. Overall, we have a lot of heavy infantry, while our allies are supporting with a lot of light. We should be able to comfortably win here today on the field of battle. Victory! The Battle of Olympia is over. We killed... yeah, 3,800. That's a hell of a lot. Victory! Alright, let's swing back around north here now. I would like to give chase on them, but I don't think we can. Yeah, no. Alright, we need to take this territory first before we can push over the border. Push over that land bridge, I believe. Okay, cool. So, starving pops. That's not good. We can afford a new invention as well. Okay, let's go with National Tribesman output. War is still raging. -5. Okay, we're still currently continuing to siege out our enemy, but a friend in need, Aureus Sigad, in a last desperate act to save Sparta from bankruptcy, has appealed to to a certain member of government financial aid. These requests were backed up by a cohort, particularly burly soldiers. Okay, oh dear. So we strong-armed them to giving us a whopping 41 gold. Oh, that's massive. That's going to allow us to continue on with this war. That's fantastic. We'll have to keep an eye out and worry about in the future character loyalties. But for now, we should be able to wrap up this war. Because also there's something we need to think about is actually trying to get over here. Sometimes you can move over land bridge. There is a land bridge here, I'm pretty sure. But we might need to... build some ships. But 9,000 are pushing over the border here now. Another 12,000 is back. Okay, I still want to try and take the city. It's still being defiant. Looks like they're going to try and push for it. They're trying to lift the siege. Another 8,000 have pushed over here now. Ah, they've come at us one at a time. Which is good for us, not them. Alright, we've won the first battle here now. And, oh, we might lose this. Oh my god, by the smallest of margins, I think we're going to prevail here. Crikey. So we've only got 7,800 left. Holy crap. If they were able to unite and hit us, they could have done something there. The siege is going to continue for now. We're going to need some reinforcements, quick fast, just to get our number back. Let's merge up our said armies. And let's get 2 units of light infantry. And that'll get us back up to 10,000. We're still continuing with the siege because we've got 3,000 of our allies. And we will slowly gain back. Manpower-wise, we're currently at 13,000, so we're still okay for now. Oh, so we've won the siege. Oh, thank the gods. So now that we have this entire region under our control, we actually can continue to push against the enemy. So at the moment, we're currently 14% in favour to win. Man, the Spartan army is on fire today. Rightio, guys, let's push north now, shall we? So, before we push over the land bridge border, we want to try and rally up here. We'll control a merge, and actually, we could get some more units. Archers were a little bit light on. Let's go with 2 lots of archers. And maybe get like 3 more units of light infantry. I think that's probably our best bet, to be honest. At the moment, we still have the city here and this island. Just looking at the world map, man, Macedon has absolutely smashed the Epirus territory here. Athens still stand defiant. It's going to be tough to go up against them later on in the campaign. Oh! There must be some sort of civil war going on. These guys have split apart as well. No matter. We need to focus on our own war. Alright, let's continue back up north. Looks like our allies already are taking the initiative to push up and over. But I want to give it some time, at least. Okay, so what's this lack of commander? That's fine. Alright, let's merge where we can. Right, go back to our finances for now. Let's go back to fort maintenance. That's fine for now. Alright. Okay, so what's our better tactic now? Phalanx is 77 instead of bottleneck. So let's go with Phalanx. Let's push over the border here now. And try and take some territory early on. So we've got Thermos here, which they actually can't take. The Ship of State. Allow Agreus to become a philosopher. Yeah, let's do that then. That's fine. Okay, so we've still got a small amount of reinforcements still coming. So 8,000 here. Oh, Carsid troops mobilize. Dreadful. Oh, it's because he's got no loyalty. So, for example, that's a general that's rising up, technically against us, but he's rising his own troops. For example, we can't actually disband this, and it's going to throw our finances into the shitter here. Crap. I guess having this amount. We can still command him though, can't we? We could kind of suicide this, to be fair. That's probably not a bad idea. Okay, so once we take this territory here, what I'm thinking of doing... Okay, so we've taken that. Our war score is currently 23. I'm going to move my army... Why can't I move you this way? Why can I only move you north? Oh, well, at least rally up before we push. Okay, 11,000 pushing up here. Oh, he's going to go on his own volition, isn't he? Alright, let's push north then. Try and split this up and hold the city of Thermos. That army's now moved away. Alright, so we're actually going to start to siege this. We can't push either side because they're technically in Macedonian territory. Yeah, you're going to do whatever you want, aren't you? I guess we're going to have to knock him out eventually. What can we actually do? Make friends? Reward? Yeah, let's try and make friends with him. Okay, we're still dealing with the main war. Okay, so who wants an alliance? Okay. Crete, because Crete's broken up, isn't it? Sure, I'll accept that. Alright, let's push down and try and... Can we push down and away from this now? Yeah, let's push here. Against these 11,000. We want to try and wrap these guys up quickly. Okay, they're sort of bamboozled us a little bit here. Okay, so they're actually going to stand and fight. I wish you were here, you bugger. Hopefully my allies come down from the north. Just to throw it back in our favour. Everyone likes gold. Oh. I don't have money. But holy shit, guys. 30,000 Spartans are fighting on the battlefield here today. And it looks like we're going to pip it to the post. Oh, allies are coming in at the last moment. By bloody hell. We've only just won that. Oh, this guy's been siphoning funds. We need to recoup our losses. The Olympic Games. Sure. Let's hold the Olympic Games. Even though we're in a massive state of war. Well, that's good. Let's go with national commerce there. That'll increase our financial situation a bit. And that's okay for now. Alright. Good. We've smashed them there. Fantastic. We've killed 7,000 of them. And my army has 10,000 now. That's not too bad. Oh, now he wants to come back on the initiative. Okay, well, I guess we just sort of push back north to Thermos and try and take it. We have 5,000 manpower in the bank, so we're good for now. Philosophos, we need a new one. So, let's go with... probably you, because you're older, but you've probably got more prominence. Let's go with you. The Gladiator. A previously unknown Gladiator has risen to prominence. Buy and gift him. 25 civic. We don't want to lose gold. Let's buy and gift him. We'll lose that civic power. Making an impression. Sacrifice a bull. Religious power. We'll go with publicly praise his deeds. Because I can afford to lose that. Alright, they're now pushing. We need to take Thermos. As quickly as possible. And we still can't give an order to these guys. Okay, now with the siege underway, we actually can afford some more troops again. So, let's get some more heavier units. Let's get one lot of heavier units, just to swell the ranks. But we can get a lot more light, just to keep our... No, oh, we're in a deficit of manpower. Spartans gain 72, you will lose 190 from Pops. Ah, shit. I didn't need to do that many. Because now it's all we've got left. We're not actually reinforcing the good quality men we've lost. The Olympic Games have concluded. A splendid event. Alright. There's also 4,000 there. Alright, we just need to quickly wrap up the siege of Thermos. Then we can continue to push down this way. Easier said than done when I said taking the north. It's going to be a long, arduous, bloody battle. But that's the best sort of Paradox games. I love to play as smaller countries, rewrite history, build up from the ground up. But by the time you sort of be a big and larger nation, you can sort of reap the rewards. So the siege of Thermos is over. Fantastic. And now we're going to push over here quite easily as well. And we should be able to run and finish off the last of them. Whoa, there's 10,000 Macedonians in the north there. Alright, let's push further here now and try and gobble up these last lot of cities. Okay, cool. So when did we start this? It's 27th of May, 275 BC. The king is currently 49. So it's going to take a fair few generations before we can take the entirety of Greece. And what's going on here? So they're pushing there to take Thermos. Let's push further south then and try and deal with it, I guess. 8,000. Yeah, to fulfill Aureus Igad's dream of a united Sparta. Alright, we're fighting them here now. You can see like the quality of our troops. We're all ready. Oh, looks like our allies came in to help us well. The rogue general, that is. Alright, we've won another string of victories, which is good. Yeah, I can't merge them. Alright, let's try and push to Delphi then and try and take that. 62%. 6,000 there. Okay, we've actually got enough religious power to get our stability back to 0 now. So let's sacrifice a Pigu. War exhaustion, 2.7 out of 30, so it's not even that high anyway. And my military power is going up. It's going to cost about 1,000 or so more. Alright, let's push for Delphi now. Let's deselect you. We can actually just get some more. We have no manpower. I was going to say we can financially afford some more cohorts, but manpower wise we can't. We're kind of running into a deficit. After this war we're going to have to take a bit of a break and a bit of a breather, but overall once we finish them off, what are they doing here in my lands? Macedon are at war with a lot of my allies. I guess this is like allied owned technically. It's not under my control, even though I've seized it. Right, Delphi's now taken. That's massive for us. So what's this? Peace imminent. We may get our war goal automatically enforced in the following wars. When 725 days have passed with no contest over warlords fully occupied by Sparta, may gain the province. Well, the thing is, right, if we sue for peace, we can gain that. We can essentially gain what we conquered. But I want to try and get all this if I can. Even though we only had a claim here, if I can take all of this, that would be superb. We've got them on like the back foot here. If we can push and take this as well, this is only a level 1 fort. Like, why not do it? But I understand what they're saying. I think it's just taken so goddamn long. It might just auto do it. But let's try and gobble up some more territory. The death of one of our magistrates. Oh, the Macedonians are now coming in. Alright. We still need to take this territory here, though. Okay, we need a researcher. Is needed. 50-10. That's good, I'm happy with that. Yeah, so it looks like the Macedonians are coming in at the final third here. I could actually split some of the army off, actually. We're going to have to knock him off eventually. Okay, we should be able to take Thebes. Yeah, 74%. Manpower 83. Crikey, we lost a lot of men in this fight. The siege of Thebes is won. Alright, let's try and gobble up this last lot of territory. So out of nowhere, the Macedonians have come. And sort of, I don't know, joined at the last minute to gain some army experience. Well, I'm going to sue for peace here now because it's going. I don't know if I can I get to that island? No, because I need to get military access with you. Would I ask for military access? Accepted. So we should be able to move there now. Yeah, let's go do it then. There's 5,000 in the north. They're actually trying to take Macedonian territory. Are we going to be able to bypass them? That's what I want to know. 3,000 here. The thing is, right, we've literally exhausted the goddamn war. Our manpower is low. We've only got 4,700 in the King's army. Our reinforcements could come and help. But it's going to be a... it's a good island, though. It's a fort, isn't it? And a port city. Look, you know what? Let's go for it. Why not? Intervention, that's fine. Call for peace. A lot of people want this war to be over. Okay, maybe if they push further north. Yeah, they're actually taking that off Macedon. That's actually enemy territory here now for me. Corinth War with Sparta. We're actually at war with them. Yeah. Oh, we've got a scandal here. It's unfortunate. We shouldn't tolerate public infidelity. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, that's actually quite large now. Yeah, let's just sue for peace, I think. Alright, let's sue for peace and try and secede as much territory as possible. Okay, so by the look of it, we're going to be able to take a hell of a lot here. We're going to be able to take this northern part for Sparta. We're going to be able to take this part here as well in the islands. This central, Delphi. We're going to be able to take all this, and they're going to accept. So, let's do it. You will. This peace offer will increase your rank and to a regional power. Okay, so what should we do with the elite? Yeah, do this. All with the same. Guaranteed. The war is over. We have peace in our time. Okay, guys. Well, on that note, unfortunately, it's time to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. We've had a hell of a one. We've nearly like doubled the size of our kingdom here today. We've taken Thermos, another massive cultural city in Delphi. We've taken Thebes as well. My manpower has been completely stretched down. At the moment, diplomacy-wise, we're going to have to negotiate with potentially Macedon. Do they even like me? Like, what are their sort of opinions on me? Looks like no alliances or anything's going to sort of work. I guess we can sort of improve relations. So, over time, it will. 7, Spartan opinion, 39. Yeah, because looking at this, like, Macedon, if we're not careful, could absolutely stomp us. We are the smaller of the two. So there are still a fair few more cities in and around here. We've got our allies in the center. Argos here, we might need to... Yeah, they don't really like us. I was going to say, we might need to try and get an alliance with them. Athens! Oh no, Athens has been taken by these guys. Cappadocia is now risen up. Looks like Alexander's empire has like further fractured from sort of like the likes of Pergamon and the Seleucids and whatnot. Regardless, thank you very much for watching episode 2 of the Spartan Let's Play campaign. Let me know in the comment section down below where you'd like me to expand and conquer. Macedon's going to be on the agenda soon. Rome's still continuing to expand. And we might actually have to sort of go into Pergamon here. But unfortunately, the Peloponnesian War round 2 or 3 isn't going to happen. Because they've been knocked out. So I've got to say a huge thank you to Paradox Interactive once again for providing me with an early access code and making this Let's Play possible. I'll put in the description below the Steam page for Imperator Rome if you would like to check out further information of the game. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series, and if you would like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.